Hello and welcome to the first game of the ClownCup3 Showmatch best of 7 between DauT. He's playing first game in blue as the Saracens and his opponent DracKeN in purple as the Celts here. Interesting matchup, AOC matchup, even AOK I think. Of course there is a lot of changes between Age of Kings and Age of Empires 2D edition. There have been a lot of additions of tags, of balance switches and so on. But we have AOK civs here and that's quite interesting to see after the draft. These are the first civilizations they picked, and DauT as the Saracens has that market bonus, has cheaper markets, has the opportunity or the option to go for a monk rush against the Celts. It makes sense. I think Celts do get heresy, but other than that their monks are quite bad. So countering a monk rush you could go for scouts. As the Celts there is always the option. But let's see how DauT is doing this, and I'm going to start with DracKeN here. I imagine DauT should go aggressive because you don't want to go to the late game against the Celts. That's usually a bad idea. Let's see what the Lizards map looks like. Main gold and second gold forward, which is not too nice for him. Only a third gold safe in the back. So if he's getting attacked, if he's getting rushed, he can fall back on one of these golds, but that's pretty much it. And then we have the main stone on the side and the second stone forward outside. So his map not really looking good. So he might need to defend for quite some time here if DauT is actually choosing to go aggressive. Now he's moving out apparently. I guess he has all his sheep, but he's stopped luring deer in, which is quite interesting. Not sure why. Maybe he wanted to find out about the rest of his map. Maybe he didn't see his boar. I don't know. Second boar coming in, so it's all fine here. Relic wise, he's got one really close to his base. There's another one on the right hand side, not too far away. Extra stone here, extra gold here. Another relic not too far away. And then this one and the other one I'm going to show actually now here, those are a little bit closer to DauT, but not really too close. Extra stone also on the right hand side. We have the third gold outside for DauT, main gold forward, second stone also on the left hand side is outside. You could wall this if you wanted to, get a safe wood line. Actually DauT's wood line's not too good here. The main stone from forward, the main gold forward, only the second gold safe in the back, so the map actually quite similar. And it goes the same. DauT probably not getting rushed from the Celts, but if he was getting attacked early on, he might be in trouble. And we might see, like, if you're going to defend a TC or a castle here between those two resources, similarly you could see a castle coming up between the main gold and the second gold, or maybe someone get in the middle here, protect everything. Let's see how this is actually going. And both players on the way up to feudal age. DauT is going with 24 population up. He is going for the market blacksmith approach, and he's got 3 villages, 4 villages on gold. That means he can buy the food that he needs to click up. He doesn't really need too much food, so I guess buying 100 and then clicking up to castle age should be the idea. And he's going to be up at like 14 minutes and something, which is a really good time. And this could be a double monastery approach, or you want to go for a boom, that's also an option. But I think monastery is probably the better idea here. And then DauT could go really aggressive. He's not really a clown player, he's not really the monk rush kind of guy, but it's still possible. We have DracKeN up to castle age now as well. Went with market blacksmith, going to both buildings in the back, which is interesting. Usually you want to wall off a little bit. Maybe he's fearing the monk rush. And DracKeN has 1k wood in the bank. Look at this. There's 9 villagers on the right hand side on the lumber camp. There is 6 more on the left hand side. What are you doing with all that wood? He went with, what is that, 29 population. So we could see a really big boom here. And I have never seen this, I think. So much wood in the bank, going to castle age. That's very unlikely. And we see DauT queuing 2 monks already, so he must have double monastery up. And he went with that double monastery in front of his main gold and stone. A little bit of a scout fight happening, and DracKeN has to run away. And now DracKeN, let's see, he's up to castle age. What are we going to see for him? ATC coming up on the wood line and that gold in the back here. Just finished a house, and he's going to stone with 6 villagers. Not building a 30C yet, so maybe... Did he see the monks? It's possible that he could see the monasteries coming up and is saying, okay, I'm not going for a full boom here, which would be nice to have, but instead I'm going with a lot of villagers on stone. I want to get a castle up. Now the third TC coming up quite late here. I was using the 4 villagers from the berries to actually build this. A little bit curious about this build order. It doesn't seem to be ideal. I think I would have gone with the 3 TCs immediately, and maybe you should have gone to stone earlier on, but DracKeN is saying, okay, I need to defend for a little bit and then I should be fine. I think a siege workshop could also be quite helpful, but after the TCs are going up, you want to see farms first, and that's indeed what's happening here. DracKeN probably went for horse color. I don't think he has the next upgrade, the, oh god, I'm not sure how it's called, but it's not really such an important eco upgrade at the early cast stage. And there's the Siege Workshop with the Mangonel coming up. So DauT is actually moving forward. Siege Workshop is up. There is the Monks Redemption on the way. Those Monks don't have Sanctity yet. I'm a little bit surprised. Usually want to get that. And DracKeN is actually getting a shot on those Monks. Wow! 2 going down, 1 on 3 HP. That's perfect for DracKeN. So he actually is buying himself some time. And it looks like he's got enough stone for a castle, which he's putting up next to second gold. I think Mem was not really happy on the live stream with that castle. I saw that one going up, but I think it's quite good as it's covering the most part of DracKeN's walls, and only the right hand side and the left hand side are a little bit open. You could double wall here and you will be fine. So I think the castle is quite good. Now DauT obviously is going back to attacking these walls. He's opening them and he should go in, but the castle is coming up just in time. I think the mining camp would have been better here, but it's alright. And like this, DauT needs to find another place to attack, and he's moving to the left hand side. DauT in the meantime went for a second TC, third TC coming up as well, 4 TCs actually, so he's adding an economy here, going with the barracks now, and 4 TC means no fast imp, no forward castle. He's going for the boom here, and this is an interesting approach. Double monastery into boom is quite dangerous because you need to do damage. Other than that, otherwise you would have wasted a lot of resources. But it's DracKeN who is adding in Vault Raiders, so he's actually investing into army here, and DauT is actually pretty much through the walls, but DracKeN is saying, okay, I'm opening this up, I'm going with my Vault Raiders, I can produce more if needed. And it looks like there were 1 or 2 conversions, but DauT is losing most of his army and the monks are all going down. So right now DauT behind when it comes to military, and DracKeN is going with another castle to protect his main goal, secure this left hand side and make sure that DauT cannot attack anymore. DauT, how do we look? What is up with DauT? He is close to clicking up to Imperial Age. He's got the buildings, he got the food now. I'm not sure how much food he bought, but he's with 81 villagers, and I want to wait to Imperial Age. What's the plan here? He's going for archery ranges, and he's actually producing archers, so we're going to see Arbalest with that bonus attack against buildings, if I remember correctly. Arbalest is not really a good choice against Celts, because there's honor chest as an option, you have the monks against that, you have siege rams, Vault Raiders, maybe even heavy scorpions. I don't think we're going to see elite skirmishers too early on. DracKeN in the meantime is going for a second stone, is saying, okay, my main stone, yeah, that's gone, I invested in 2 castles, but I want to get more castles up. I'm going for Vault Raiders, so it makes sense to protect this stone with the castle, which is coming up now. And we are crossbowmen moving forward. DracKeN also clicked up to Imperial Age, and DauT went with the castle of his own now. Are we going to see trebuchets immediately after he's reaching Imperial Age? Yes, that's indeed the case, and I imagine we're going to see Bracer, possibly Arbalest, and then DauT is with a decent army now. He's actually not ahead, but he's not far behind. And of course, Arbalest against Vault Raiders, Castle Age Vault Raiders, they're going to be quite strong, even if you have enough numbers. The Vault Raiders are fast, but the Arbalest can actually take those down without too many problems, especially seeing that DauT is building some walls here. Those crossbowmen, soon to be Arbalest, will have a really nice outpost to attack infantry units. And in the meantime, we have the Elite Vault Raider upgrade coming in for DracKeN, a very nice and very important upgrade. So we are going to have 14 attack, now 80 HP. Defense upgrades are done. The castle looks like it's going down. DracKeN is trying to repair for a little bit longer, but there's 2, now 3 trebuchets. Well, this castle is actually bye-bye, and DracKeN is sending his villagers back. I wonder when he's going to add in some siege. He's got 1 siege workshop, but I think siege rams would be really nice here. DracKeN must have seen the Arbalest, and they're almost fully upgraded, missing chemistry, that's pretty much it. We're going to see block printing in for the monks, so if DracKeN is going for honor chest, I guess DauT is going to try his best to convert those. DauT in the meantime is moving to the right hand side, getting some stone to either sell it or maybe buy more, build more castles. And when is the big fight happening? I'm wondering. We have the Vault Raiders moving forward now. DauT with his Arbalest, numbers looking good. That's more than 40 against like 46 now, and DauT is microing, is moving back, taking down one by one of those Vault Raiders, and now the Vault Raiders are going within range of the castles. There's a few monks trying to convert. They are also going to get a few of those Vault Raiders converted, and the Arbalest can quickly jump into the castle. You can sacrifice those trebuchets for now if you can take down all these Vault Raiders. It looks like the Arbalest found a perfect outpost, and we have Vault Raiders dying like flies, even though they are elite and almost fully upgraded. This was not a good fight for DracKeN. DauT with a big advantage now. DracKeN has to move back. Are we going to see, yeah, siege workshops coming up now? Is he going for any upgrades, like capped ram at least? I want to see rams here, because even if DauT is microing the Arbalest, the rams can do a lot of damage, could take down castle siege workshops, and once DauT is not microing, the Vault Raiders can go and attack those Arbalest without too much trouble. Onager would be nice too if you get Heresy, but DracKeN is very low on resources invested into that Elite Vault Raider, upgrade, and he lost so many units already that DauT has a big advantage, and now DauT is moving forward, about to attack another castle. On the right hand side he's taking the extra stone, while while DauT is going for that extra gold now, and only one trebuchet from DracKeN here. Siege workshops are up, no, that's only two, the other two did not go up, and the Warrior is moving in once again. There's a bombard cannon in the mix, there's a few monks, but there's a lot of arbalists as well, and those Warriors are dying so damn fast. Arbalists just too strong in DE, and it looks like DracKeN is about to lose another castle. DauT about to win the first game. I'm quite sure that he should be winning this without too much trouble within the next, let's say, 5 minutes, as DracKeN is losing yet another castle, only left with 2. Elite Warrior production is fast, but not that fast, and yeah, DracKeN is indeed resigning here, calling it GG. I think he needed siege earlier on, going siege against no siege. We know who is winning usually, and that's DauT here. Only one trebuchet, that's not going to be enough. I hope you enjoyed this first game, very interesting. Civilizations, not typical for Arena. Saracens maybe, but Celts and Saracens not as strong, I imagine. But DauT played this really well, used the Saracens market bonus, and DracKeN with a lack of siege, I think that was the biggest mistake for him. In the end, lost the game. DauT won this one with Arbalest and trebuchets. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next games. GG.